A short video appears online, only a few seconds long, but it spreads rapidly across Telegram, across military forums, across social media. The footage is taken from above. A drone camera. Below it, a small clearing inside a forest. Several military tents, vehicles parked nearby. On the screen, a green targeting crosshair appears. The drone is watching, observing, waiting. Then suddenly, a flash, a violent explosion. The ground erupts. Smoke rises rapidly into the air. Within seconds, the camp disappears in the blast. The video ends, but the questions begin. Military analysts start examining the details, not just the explosion, but the method behind it. Because what we are seeing here is not simply a strike. It is a glimpse into how modern warfare is conducted. To understand the event, we need to look at the sequence. The drone in the video is not an attack drone. It is a reconnaissance platform. Its role is observation, finding targets, tracking movement, confirming locations. In modern warfare, this is often the first step. A drone scans the area from above. It searches for patterns, clusters of tents, military vehicles, movement on the ground. Once a potential target is identified, the process accelerates. Coordinates are transmitted, not to a patrol, not to infantry, but to a missile unit. Within minutes, a launch order is issued. A missile leaves the launcher. The drone remains in the air, watching, recording, waiting for impact. Seconds later, the strike occurs. The drone captures the result. This is what military planners call battle damage assessment. A sensor finds the target. A shooter eliminates it. A drone confirms the result, all within a single operational chain. Some viewers ask a simple question: why target a tent camp? The answer lies in the fundamentals of warfare. Military camps often contain concentrated personnel, soldiers arriving from rotation, units preparing for deployment, troops receiving briefings or training. When many soldiers gather in one location, the site becomes strategically valuable, but it also becomes vulnerable. Tent structures offer almost no protection against missile strikes. From the air, such camps are relatively easy to identify. Drone surveillance can detect rows of tents, vehicle formations, supply storage areas. Once identified, the location becomes a high-value target. Throughout military history, concentrations of troops have always attracted attention from long-range weapons. Modern precision missiles simply make those strikes faster and more accurate. The weapon believed to be used in the strike is the Iskander tactical missile system, one of Russia's most well-known operational missile platforms, designed for rapid, precise strikes against critical targets. The system has a range of roughly 500 kilometers. This allows it to strike far beyond the immediate front line. Its speed is extremely high, approximately Mach 6 to Mach 7. That is more than 8,000 kilometers per hour. At those speeds, response time becomes extremely limited. From radar detection to impact, defenders may have only minutes to react, and in modern warfare, minutes can pass very quickly. Another key feature of the Iskander system is its precision. Military reports suggest the missile's circular error probability can be extremely small, often only a few meters. For targets such as command centers, ammunition depots, military infrastructure, or troop camps, that level of accuracy is more than sufficient. The missile can also carry multiple types of warheads, including high explosive penetrating warheads, cluster munitions. Cluster munitions are particularly effective against open targets, such as vehicle concentrations or temporary camps. When deployed, a single missile can disperse numerous sub-munitions across a wide area. This greatly increases the potential damage. One of the most common questions concerns air defense. Why are missiles like this difficult to intercept? Part of the answer lies in the missile's flight profile. The Iskander does not follow a simple ballistic arc. Instead, it uses what is known as a quasi-ballistic trajectory. In practical terms, this means its flight path is less predictable. During flight, the missile can perform limited maneuvers. These adjustments complicate interception calculations. Air defense systems must predict where the missile will be. But if the trajectory changes, those predictions can become less accurate. In the final phase of flight, additional maneuvers may occur, small adjustments, but enough to complicate interception attempts. This does not make interception impossible, but it makes the challenge significantly greater. Another important factor is coverage. Even advanced air defense systems cannot protect everything. Systems such as MIM-104 Patriot are extremely capable, but they are also limited in number, and they are expensive. Because of this, they are typically deployed to protect priority locations, such as major cities, energy infrastructure, strategic command facilities. Other areas may fall outside their defensive umbrella. When a missile targets those areas, interception may not always be possible. This is one of the realities of modern air defense strategy. Every nation must prioritize what it protects. Another frequent question concerns supply. After years of conflict, how does Russia still possess significant missile capability? Several factors contribute. First, production continues. Russia's defense industry expanded output following the start of the conflict. Manufacturing lines were adjusted, work schedules increased, strategic weapons production became a national priority. Second, missile usage is managed carefully. They are rarely launched all at once. Instead, they are used in controlled numbers during specific operations. This preserves stockpiles. Third, missiles are often combined with other systems: drone strikes, cruise missiles, electronic warfare. Together, these systems create layered attack strategies. Missiles become one element within a larger operational framework. Looking back through military history reveals a clear evolution. 20th century warfare relied heavily on tanks and massed artillery. Today, technology plays an increasingly dominant role. Low-cost drones can observe vast areas. Satellites provide real-time intelligence. Precision missiles can strike distant targets with remarkable accuracy. Nations capable of integrating intelligence, sensors, and precision weapons gain significant advantages. In this conflict, many analysts note that Russia has expanded its operational integration of drones and missile systems, particularly in reconnaissance-guided strikes. This integration reflects a broader shift in how modern military power is applied. The video that began this discussion lasted only a few seconds, yet it reveals something much larger. The transformation of warfare. A drone finds the target. A missile executes the strike. Technology compresses time and distance. Conflicts like this are shaping the future of military strategy. They demonstrate how rapidly battlefield dynamics can evolve. But beyond the technology, there are broader questions. What does the future of warfare look like? Will drones and precision missiles dominate future conflicts? Or will entirely new technologies redefine the battlefield once again? These are questions worth considering, and they are questions worth discussing together. So, we invite you to share your perspective. What do you think the future of modern warfare will look like? Leave your thoughts in the comments. Constructive discussions often reveal insights that no single analysis can provide alone. If you find this type of analysis valuable, consider supporting the channel. Subscribe, like the video, and share it with others who are interested in geopolitics and global security. Your support helps us continue producing deeper, more thoughtful content. This video is intended for educational and analytical purposes. All information is based on publicly available reports, open source intelligence, and international media coverage. The content does not promote violence or endorse any side of the conflict. Its purpose is to help viewers better understand the geopolitical and technological dynamics shaping modern warfare. Because in a complex world, informed understanding matters more than simple narratives.
Есть готовность к работе. Третьему запустить.